Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program which I call Tarot, Your Love Story, and this is for the month of February 2018, and it is for you coming from Gemini. So let me shuffle these cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days. And this card is full of provocation and confrontation and unhappiness. So let's start talking of your first 15 days for romance. And if you find a romance in the first 15 days, worry a lot, because it's going to prove to be very difficult, full of complications, full of trouble, giving you a big headache. So don't dive into this new contact, which could be your romance, and try not to give your heart away too quickly. Look behind the scenes of the character of this person. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be extremely rocky to the point of breaking up. And if you're not careful, well, it's you who is listening to me, and if you are not careful, you'll be able to drive this romance right into the ground and produce plenty of unhappiness for you as well. So you'll have to work very hard in the first 15 days to keep your romance, ongoing romance, as steady as possible by not showing any kind of animosity or anger or bad temper. If you are married, your first 15 days are going to be full of ups and downs, plenty of disagreements. One of the reasons given here is the desire to take control. So it's you who's listening to me. So better for you not to want to take control in the marriage area in the first 15 days. Leave everything out for open talk, and that way you will not be seen as a person who wants to just get the way that you want. That will only put a bigger wedge into your marriage area to bring a worse separation of thinking, of emotions, and of course of physical behavior as well. So the first 15 days in areas of romance and marriage, very tricky and very troublesome for you. Let's see what the next card brings. And this, for you coming from Gemini, is also a difficult card. So you're going to have difficulties in the sense that whatever you get in the last 15 days is going to only produce more issues. In a way, this is a card that supports the first 15 days. So you'll need more time, more understanding, so that you can realize that the first 15 days, what you got in romance or what's in your marriage area, has something better for you. So looking at this card, I would say that the first 15 days can be controlled, because this is a card of solutions that comes for your last 10 or 15 days. And so it says the solutions found mean that the first 15 days are not totally bad. But your last 15 days, be careful. You can have a sense of being let down or being played out in areas of romance. And if you find the romance in the last 15 days, tell yourself that it's coming loaded with headaches for you. In the last 15 days where marriage is concerned, again, this card relates to the first 15 days. And it says that solutions can be found in the last 15 days. So I find that although I made a lot to do with the first 15 days being very tricky and troublesome, they could be due to the behavior patterns of you or your marriage partner or your romance partner. So you try to stay calm and you'll be able to get your first 15 days much better. Your last 15 days, I have to say, are under stress in areas of marriage. So stress simply could be from finances or from differences of opinion. They could be family related, sometimes sibling or parents related as well. Don't allow these people to interfere in the last 15 days and you'll be much better off. I'm going to give you your lucky dates, and for you coming from Gemini. And your lucky dates will be the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd and the 31st in February. So these dates are jam-packed with very good intentions, and when you do anything on these dates, you just get the best of luck and you find solutions and you find a way how to rectify areas of your romance or marriage. So bookmark these dates, get together on these dates. You'll see that there's a bonding and there's an understanding that you can do very nicely with your romance or marriage partner. Regarding your lucky ages, there will be some ages who will be extremely lucky, and even if I say that the first 15 days or last 15 days not good, People of these ages will have the energy to overcome problems. This is an example for you. If you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or even 76, you're going to be one very lucky person in the area of romance. And even though I forecast that the first 15 days may have this and that trouble, and also the last 15 days, these ages, these people will have the luck with them to override this. If you are not of these ages, don't panic. You'll just have to have a session with me, a 90-minute session with me on Skype. And during this 90 minutes, I will tackle your next 5, 6 or 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, not only in romance or marriage, but also in job, in business, finances, and in health. Okay, so now I'm going to give you your lucky colors. And if you happen to look at this card, the colors that I really like for you are the colors light blue I will choose. So the color light blue, if you wear as much as possible in the month of February, it'll definitely bring you luck in the area of romance and the area of marriage. Luck, a color is a very powerful thing. It actually connects you to planets. And when it connects you to planets, these planets rule the color. And if it connects you to a good color, it connects you to a good planet, you get very lucky in areas of romance and marriage. So wear a lot of light blue. There will be somebody coming from Leo who might make problems for you in your marriage or in your romance area in the month of February. So don't talk to anybody you know who comes from Leo about your personal secrets that have to do, or your personal, what's happening in your personal life, what to do in your romance or marriage area. Okay, and this person comes from Leo, so you have to be extremely careful. Now you can have a secret attachment for somebody, especially when there's trouble and you need a shoulder to cry on or somebody to talk to. And this person for you could come from Virgo. So somebody from Virgo will definitely try to help you to try and get you your balance during this difficult period that you may have in romance or marriage. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I will talk to you about all areas of your life. And that will cost you USD 50. And so go to Skype, go to Facebook, send me an email, make the contact, and let's get down to talking about your next 5, 6 or 7 years in all areas of your life. Until then, thank you and good luck.